Okay, this is the VIP features tutorial. And if you are not a VIP, everyone that is playing this year in 2025 is a VIP because they're helping me with the beta test, and I really appreciate it. They will be grandfathered in and basically have VIP for life because it will be behind a paywall starting the season 2026. So pay attention to these features. If you get in now, you did the right thing because you're going to be able to get these features for the rest of the time you play Point Pickers. And they are important, believe me. So the number one feature, the first one we'll talk about, is the fact that you can make your picks right up until game time. That's why the game times are here. And you can go ahead and make your picks. You don't have to make all of them at once. You can make them up to game time. Free players will not be able to do that. Now, I realize most people make their picks in the beginning of the week and just go with it, and that's fine. You can do that if you want. Free players will only be able to do that, but I think it's a huge advantage when you take into consideration injuries, uh, game time changes. When you take into consideration maybe a big pick that failed on you, that was an upset and you didn't want it, and you wanted to switch around some of your other picks to compensate for it and hedge your bet a little bit. So to make your picks on Thursday and just leave them there is really a disadvantage, and that's why VIP members get to do that. Okay, so here's the number two feature for VIP, and that is the VIP pick stats, which I think is really, really cool. It basically consolidates what picks are being made throughout the whole membership, VIP or non-VIP, and it gives you an at-a-glance look. I'm going to show you the next feature, which actually you can get specific information on who's making what picks. But for this right here, if you click on this, you're going to see that the 67% of the membership is picking the Colts, and this is where they're picking them: 14, 13, 17% at 14, 17% at 13, 12. It looks like it's equally distributed. And a lot of these are going to be equal for a while because there aren't that many people playing right now, but this will become very deliberate. So you can see here, if you think the Falcons are going to be an upset, you may, just by this stat alone, say, okay, yeah, I'm going to go with the Falcons because I think they're going to upset them, and it's going to earn you points against a lot of negative points from the majority of the field. So this is a key feature when you look at this pick stats, VIP pick stats. And then the next feature we did, which we're trying to come up with as many as we can to make it worth the VIP status. But the latest feature we just did is now you are able to look at everyone's picks as a VIP member, and you're not able to do that as a regular member. So if I click on the person here, you can see what picks they've actually made. So not only can you give it a 20,000 foot view of who's picking what, or the trend of the membership is picking what, you can actually go in there and say, oh, okay, this person's doing this. And this is not necessarily important at the beginning of the week, but when you get down into the last two games and you have it, Sunday night and Monday night, and you have a chance to switch some picks around based on what other people are doing, this could be key. You could have a team at 14 that you're not real comfortable with, and the other person has that team at 2, and you'll just say, well, maybe, I'm going to either switch teams or switch rank based on, the person I'm going up against. Maybe you're number 1 or 2 or 3 on the leaderboard, and you want to look at the top leaderboards above you or just below you to see how can you manipulate your picks so that you may position yourself better to either hedge your bets or to actually win the week. And it's not that important now, but it's going to be important when it comes time for the $100 payout next year. So those are the VIP features as of now. We're probably going to have more. Like I said, everyone that's watching this video now is a VIP. And then next year, try to get your friends to join as quick as possible, because after the season is over, from the end of the season to the beginning of next season, we're going to have people get VIP free for a year. Okay, but once next season starts, it's going to be behind a paywall. So you all get it all for life, grandfathered in. The people that join after the season's over up until the next season get it for 1 year, and the people after that are going to have to pay for it. So that's the VIP status and what it offers you and the different features, and we'll let you know as we add more.